So I'm walking by this apartment complex. I don't live here. I'm just walking by. This is on the daily walk for now until your boy gets to the house. And it's called Reflections. So that made me reflect for a second because I went to this therapeutic boarding school. And that's a word you don't say very often. Therapeutic boarding school in Utah. And the detention there was called Reflections. And it was in the basement. You didn't see sunlight. And you basically worked from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. every single day. So you cleaned for an hour in the morning and all sorts of stuff. Like they made you clean like the whole property. And then you do it, you know, basically you clean your area at night. And then during the day, dude, it was pretty intense. So I was down there for 2 weeks straight, 15 days straight. It was gnarly, bro. But you really get to reflect, like, dude, this was strict. Like, you had to work. Now, this isn't like an attention at a normal school. You literally had to work the entire time. Like, your pen had to be moving. You couldn't be pretending to be like reading. Like, you had to be just straight doing work. And if they catch you not doing work, they give you 4 more hours. If you talk, you get 4 more hours. If you put your hand on, this was the worst when people did this. They got caught doing this. They put their hand like this, 4 more hours. If you stretch, 4 more hours. Now they give you like 5 minutes an hour, I think, to like stretch or something like that. Maybe it was 5 minutes every 30 minutes, but maybe 10 minutes an hour, something like that. Can't remember exactly. But I can tell you what I did to get in there later, but get a couple things. But that's a story for another time. But that just kind of triggered my memory. And it basically, man, once you go down there for 15 days, you never want to go back. And you know what? I did it. So it's almost like going to prison. Not really. But dude, it was, man, I haven't thought about that in a long time. But yeah, you really got to reflect on the bad behavior you got you there, and you really think to yourself, if your life is really bad in certain areas and you did certain decisions to get there, I would encourage you to avoid doing those things again in the future. Or you're gonna end up in Reflections. But yeah, just remember that Reflections. Just want to share that story from the boarding school. Shout out to Aspen Ranch, that's what it was called. So I don't even know if it exists anymore. Anyway, peace.